Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thank you so much for coming. It's a beautiful evening, right?
It is.
Um, Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from originally?
Well, I am actually half Egyptian, half Iranian. Yeah,
Wow.
right. So I was born in Egypt.
Mhm.
Uh, my mother was Egyptian and my father was Iranian. And my grandfather was a diplomat who came to Egypt um, to serve his time as a diplomat. And this is when my grandfather of my mother, they met. During this time, the like people in this upper class, they met at specific places like clubhouses and not in the cafeteria or in the street like this. So they had a specific place to meet. So this is they got to know each other, and my both of them, they said, "Oh, I have a daughter," and the other guy said, "Oh, I have a son." So it was an arranged marriage, and this is how I came.
So you grew up in Egypt mostly?
Yeah, I grew up in Egypt, but also before the revolution, the Iranian Revolution, we used to go to Iran like in the summer uh, until the 70s, and then we stopped.
So most of your memories are from Egypt or Iran,
Yeah,
both.
yeah,
Okay.
but I have great memories from Iran.
Okay. Tell me which city do you come from in Egypt?
I came from Alexandria, Egypt.
Okay. Can you tell us, you said something about like it's on the Mediterranean.
Yeah, so Alexandria is on the Mediterranean Sea, and it's across from Cyprus, Greece, Turkey, Italy, France. So the Alexandrian, especially the people from Alexandria, are very, very exposed to a different culture. So Alexandrian, we call ourselves Alexandrian. We are different than the people who live in Cairo, which is the capital.
How? How are they different?
Uh,
With like in mannerisms?
like everything, the way we talk is different. Like you instantly you can identify the person from the way they talk. Oh, he's from or she's from from Cairo. Oh, this is from Alexandria. Oh, he's from the Sub-Sahara. This is from the north. This is from the south. So each region has a different dialects. So you can immediately identify the person, um, the way they talk, the way their attitude, the way their costume also. Um, so yeah, and
What is
also
what is Alexandria known for mostly?
uh, well, everybody loves the ocean. Yeah, so we are like a fish. So if you took a fish from the water, it dies. So this is how we love everything is surrounding the water. Especially in the wintertime when it's cold and raining, we love to sit at the shore, watching the sea, the ocean, the rain, the beautiful serenity. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Very nice. So, Alexandria, Egypt to United States. When did you move to
Oh,
the US?
it's a long story, but I came about hmm, 25 years ago.
Time.
Yeah, or maybe more. I came 1996.
So 27
Yeah,
years.
96.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
almost like 27, 28 years. Long time.
Right, right, right. So, but it was a good choice that I made. I migrated, and I moved all over the states. Like when I came, was I came to New York, and then I moved to New Jersey, and then I moved to uh, New York, New Jersey, and then I went to Virginia, and then I traveled all over the East Coast, and then I ended up here.
You lived in Virginia for how long?
About 25.
25 years. So most
Yeah,
of the time you spent in the United States, it was in Virginia. Virginia,
was
right?
Virginia. Yeah, it was
Was
Virginia.
Virginia anything like Alexandria? There's no
Not
ocean,
really, because it's all mountains.
right? But there's ocean near Virginia Beach, right?
Right, Virginia Beach was, but there's no comparison between Virginia Beach and Alexandria, Egypt.
So how what was the transition like coming from Alexandria? Do you think your transition to United States would have been different if you had come from Cairo to America?
Um, because I traveled all over the world before I came here. I was exposed to so many different cultures, and I'm very easy to adapt and adjust. So becoming travel from Egypt to America wasn't that a big deal. It wasn't like a shock.
As
Actually, I thought that it's gonna be like we see in movies and the media. It shows like America is like, oh, actually Egypt was so far more better than America. Sorry, but
right.
yeah.
So do you think for some people who come to America from Egypt, might it is the experience is different than it was yours?
Right. Because my parents very well educated me. Uh, I think the adjustment was quick. The adaptation was quick. I knew the language. I spoke English since I was 3. So uh, if you don't know the language, if you don't know the culture, the American culture or the language, you will have really hard time to adjust and to adapt.
So that language, knowing the language from the age of 3, made it a lot easier for you to
Yeah,
adapt,
made
right?
everything very, very easy.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Do you miss anything about your growing up years in Alexandria or Iran, even that do you reminisce? Do you think about? Do you feel like it would have been different if you had never left Egypt?
When I think about it, um, I think I would be far more better
In terms of
in the career wise. Um, because of all the skills that I have, it would qualify me and equip me to be in a better position than myself right now. Although now I'm very grateful for the job and the way I live here. But if I didn't leave Egypt, I would be in a better place.
what stopped you from going back to Egypt for your career, or coming? What prompted you to come to the United States anyway? Are you looking for a better career opportunity here?
As I said, the media just made America is the land of the honey and
Opportunity.
yeah, the opportunities. But actually, there are so many different better opportunities elsewhere.
Do you think a lot of people who come from places like Egypt, India, Pakistan, Middle East, Indonesia, they end up feeling like it is not the same as I thought it would be?
Actually, when people contacted me and say, "Oh, we want to go to America. Please help us." I said, "You know what? You are far more better in your country. You know the language, you know the culture, you know all the surrounding. It's better for you to grow and to have a career in your country. Really, it's to come to America if you don't have any skills like or education, high education, you're gonna end up flipping burger."
Do you think people, when you tell that to people, people think that they might be
Yeah,
you're just being jealous and you're trying to keep them there? And
they think that yeah, I don't want them to come to America. Yeah, but yeah, I've been honest with them and telling them, because what I miss the most about Egypt is family. Um, so like in Egypt, you don't you don't move to go to find a job. You find a job close to home, and this is what I miss the
so
most.
you think even if you got what you wanted, or you're somewhat happy with your career here, but you think you paid a big price by not being close to your family.
Yeah,
Would you agree?
yeah, I do.
And do you think this might be the situation or circumstance that most immigrants might have to deal with, right, in the United States?
Yeah, I totally believe that if you are from this culture, stay in this culture. You can study, you can get advance your skills, and you will find a better opportunity than coming to America and struggle with the language, with all kind of things. Because here in America, you have to have a really specific skills and specific. You have to be very strong in whatever you have, enabling to reach your goal.
Mm. So you think, what do you mean strong? Like strong mentally,
Uh,
emotionally?
strong mentally, emotionally, strength, achieving your goal,
Mhm.
achieving whatever you think that you'll be able. Because some people think, oh, I can do it. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Do you really have to like have um, a lot of emotional strength to be able to cope up with not being close to family in your new country,
Family,
right?
family in Egypt is the most important thing, really. Family can support you, can encourage you, can help you. Um, Here, the next door neighbor, I didn't see them for 2 years. They don't even, if you die in your house, nobody will, nobody will check on you.
So what do you advise to the new generation of people from Egypt who are coming to America or anywhere in the Middle East coming to America? If they have some skills, do you think they should try to find a job in their country, in their home, and be close to the family?
I would recommend that. But if they, sometimes it's so hard to find whatever you're looking for. But if you have skills and qualifications that can, and also languages, you can come and try here. Yeah, but it's nice to stay with your family at home because there's so many opportunities over there. But you have to have the skills and the certification enabling to find good jobs.
Thank you so much for your time, Ruth.
You're welcome.